It's your lovely Abbie Dagrin, and welcome back to my channel, lovelies. Today I'll be continuing a series on my channel that deals with Venus signs, and today I'll be talking on Virgo Venus. I'll be explaining what the Venus section means on your natal chart, and I will also be speaking on the characteristic traits of someone with this placement, and lastly I'll be speaking on the signs or placements that go with this. So please stay tuned for the rest of my video. If you have not yet become a part of the Abbie Dagrin family, then this is your calling to do so. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when I upload videos on the daily. Also, please make sure you hit that like button because I know you guys will love this video. And last but not least, please make sure you share this video with everyone you know. Whether it's your friends, your family members, your enemies, anyone in general who would really love this content, or anyone who has a Virgo Venus. Now let's get right into the video. When you look at your natal chart, you will see a Venus placement and then you'll see a sign next to it. So your Venus sign basically shows what you value in life and in relationships, and also your love language. So one thing that someone with a Virgo Venus would like is for them to have love of service. They're the type of people who love to do things for their partner. That's actually one of the ways you'll know if they like you, if they're actually doing so many things for you. They're also the types of people that appreciate what they do, and they would want for their partners to really appreciate what they do for them. They value helping their partner, so they're the types of people who will change their partner for the better. So even though in some ways it can be good, but in other ways it can be bad, because sometimes they can put all of their focus on helping people, and sometimes there are certain things that cannot be helped or certain things that will not change. So you're working hard on a relationship that just isn't for you, and you deserve so much better. So that's something that a Virgo Venus does need to work on, because sometimes they'll stay in relationships longer than they should because they're trying to basically fix their partner when you can't fix that person. They should want to fix themselves. However, if you see that the person is trying to fix themselves and is trying to become better, then it would be okay for you to do that. They're also the type of person who wants purpose in the relationship, and they love to be productive. They want to have a purpose in the relationship, and they want to feel as though they're wanted. That's one of the reasons why they tend to love to help their partners and try to do things for their partners. And they always like to be productive because it is an earth sign and they just love doing different things. They're also the type of people who are very practical. So they are opposite of the sister sign of the Venus placement. They're very practical and they know what they want. And they're the types of people who are able to navigate relationships in a very practical way. So they usually know what's good for them and what's bad for them. They do tend to have a very high intimacy drive, and they love to be intimate with their partner. They love to be romantic. So that's something that they really love to do. They are also the type of people who want an intellectual relationship. They are ruled by Mercury. So being able to talk to their partners and having a mental bond with their partners is something that they really appreciate and really want, because they want to learn from their partners and they want their partners to learn from them. And they just like to speak on different topics. They want to be mentally bonded to their partner. They want to have physical, emotional, and spiritual relationship with their partner. So that's something that they really would like to have. They are the type of people who will buy you practical gifts, so something that you will need. So maybe they will buy you a pencil or a notebook or a vacuum cleaner or a car, or something that can help you in life, something that will help you be productive in life. That's the type of gifts that they like. Also, they're types of people who have the gift of like cleaning the house. They love to clean your room, or they love to do something for you. That's the type of love language they have as well. They do love acts of service, so they'll do something for you. And they're also the type of person, like we said earlier, who's going to help organize your life. So that's part of their acts of service, is organizing your life, helping you with your life, making your life better. So usually when people leave a relationship with someone with this placement, they are the best person that they can be. They are also the type of people who want loyalty, and they tend to give loyalty a lot as well. So they want to be the type of people who have it long term. They're the types of people, if they invest in you, they really want to stay in the relationship for a long time, forever if it's the case, because they don't really want to like go from partner to partner, and they just want to just be with some person that they've known or they've built a bond with. They are the type of people who are picky with the type of people they pick as well. They usually pick someone who can really help them, who can benefit them, who have standards, and who are someone who they think that can really be the best person for them. So they're the types of people who will look or wait a long time to get the best partner. They don't like to show off that much. They're the types of people who are very low key. And that's something that they would want in their partners as well. They don't really want to show off to them, and they just try their best to just be low key and not really show who they are. They do tend to have higher standards. That's why they're very picky when it comes to their relationships or who they pick, because they really want the best of the best. And those standards are very much valid because they bring so much to the relationship as well. They are the type of people who love alone time. They love being alone. So if you're someone who really likes this trait as well, then being with a Virgo Venus is important. They are also the type of people who are very critical, but with their constructive criticism, it comes as a love language. And even though in regards to their approach, sometimes their approach can be better, so that's something that they can work on, their Virgo Venus. They can work on how they say things, but when they say things to you, they mean it in a way out of love because they really want for you to be the best that you can. But in regards to that, I feel so it's a very nice love language because they're able to help you become the best person, but for them to work on how they say it is something that Virgo Venuses do have to work on. They are the types of people who are hard to read, so you don't really know what they're thinking or what their next move is, and that's something that a lot of people would really love. For example, well, I'm going to get into that when I talk about the Venuses that they are good at, but there's some Venuses that really love people who are hard to read. They love a challenge, so that's something that they love to do. They give their all in relationships, so there's nothing left unturned. They will do anything for their partner, and they're very practical with their money. They're also the type of people who will save money. So if you're someone who doesn't really like to really save money and you need a partner, they're the types of people who will make sure money's good at all times. And they're also the type of people who catch anything and everything. They look at every detail. Everything you say or do, it's under surveillance for them. So that's something that they're great at. So now let's get into the signs that I feel so who would be great with them. I would say Capricorn Venus would be great because they're also the type of people who love acts of services. They also are the type of people who want loyalty, and they'll get that from the Virgo Venus. And as well as they have high standards as well and are very picky, and they also give constructive criticism. So that's something that they would be great at. Taurus Venus would be great because in regards to them valuing each other and being there for the long term, as well as Capricorn Venus, they're going to want to be there for the long term. So these Venus signs, they love being there for a long time. And if they invest in you, then that's basically something that they will always have. I would say another thing would be Scorpio Venus, because they do love intimacy, and they're also the type of people who would really want a relationship with someone with all their hearts and all their souls. They are also practical with money, so they can really bounce off each other with that. They're the type of people who are loyal because they're fixed signs, so they're very loyal till the end. And I feel as though they would be great for them. As well as Cancer Venus, it would be pretty good. In Pisces Venus, it would be okay because they would be helping each other, filling in the blanks for each other. But I feel as though a Gemini Venus would be great because they would get that mental stimulation and that mental bond, an intellectual bond with them, as well as Aquarius Venus because they're very organized. They're very much of the type of people who have high standards as well. So I feel as though an Aquarius Venus would be great in regards to a lot of the values that Virgo Venus have, and Gemini Venus just in regards to the mental stimulation. That's all I have for you lovelies today in regards to Virgo Venus. Please let me know down in the comment section how you felt about it. Please let me know what your Venus sign is and which Venus sign you think you would be great with. And also please let me know, did you learn more about the Virgo Venus today, or did you think that you'll be able to be compatible with this placement? Please let me know down below. Also, please hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, that like button, and that share button. And if you haven't followed me on my social media accounts, then please make sure you are, from Pinterest down to TikTok, because there's a lot of things I post on there that's not posted here. And please make sure you support my Etsy store and my PayPal, which is all linked down below as well. I love you all. Please stay safe and healthy, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, lovelies.